Hi, y'all. We just got done with our comfort and creation workshop, and oh my gosh, we had such a fun time creating and expressing. We didn't get enough time to share our process with the workshop. So we actually were exploring our inner critics, and then asking, well, what does our inner critic really need to feel safe and like relax, to be able to relax? So I'm gonna have Halley go first.
Okay. So I did a painting. So the workshop had two parts. So the first part was that we really just got to know and explore the nature of our inner critic, the messages of our inner critic, and we got to express that through art. And so I took a picture. Let me pull it up of part one.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
So phone to phone.
Hopefully you can see it. Wait, there you go.
Yeah. So
yes.
The main words, I'll just say the main words on here. The words are wrong, boring, embarrassed, blocked. And I kind of painted these like blocks and just like a pretty sterile environment. And my inner critic is like definitely afraid of being wrong, which then creates a fear, and there's a fear of being boring and a fear of being embarrassed. And then all of that together creates like an energy of feeling blocked. So then when we asked each other what our inner critics need to feel safe, my inner critic needs to feel like free to be a mess and free to make a mess. And free to be wrong, and free, and like kind of get outside the realm of right and wrong, actually. So I've only just begun round 2, but my painting is getting nice and messy.
Yeah, so she painted this over what she already had earlier that said, what was it?
Like wrong, and boring.
Wrong and boring.
And then this side I still have to do.
Yes. This is embarrassing, and then block, which you experience a block. So look at that. So yeah, it needs space to be messy.
Space to be messy and free and
wild.
But honestly, the thing that my biggest takeaway of doing this process that I want to share with you is that there was something, because I do like a lot of watercolor. I do these like free form,
all on the gram
type of watercolors.
All on her Instagram. Yeah.
And there was something that was like really nice to actually have my inner critic form and structure to build on top of. So I was grateful. I was grateful that I had these like certain diameters already in place, instead of just like working with like a blank page where I don't know. So I appreciated building on top of what my inner critic like provided me with.
Love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And you mentioned earlier that when you did these words, it was with boring, bland colors. And so I love it how it's just like wild and free. Awesome.
What came up in your process?
All right. So I chose to write a poem. And what should I do? Should I just
read it?
All right. So the first part of the poem. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I did not know that you were so tall and scary, mean, judgmental, and most of all, in pain. All the name calling was really your own crying. Who would have known that the comparing, belittling, and criticizing would be my fake truths? Because it wasn't mine to take in the first place. I was just there for your use. You're so dumb, stupid, what are you doing? Who would have known that now I was the one who was name calling? And so now I'm the one crying and using others as my release, where now I am saying, please forgive me what I have done. Oh wait, it froze. Weird.
I know.
What does that mean?
Maybe keep rolling because it looks like it's still going, so maybe the sound is still
okay. All right. Please forgive me for what I have done from others making me feel dumb. So mirror on the wall, who would have known that I'd see all of my flaws when really they weren't mine at all. So now going into the second part.
Wow. Powerful.
As I stand in front of my mirror and speaking to all of my flaws, I am choosing to pause. All the pains of my own shame deserves to be renamed. That the shame that I've experienced simply means that we are all one and the same. I can now understand that the critics in my life didn't have a helping hand. So moving forward, as my inner critic appears, I will make sure that my helping hand is near.
Did you know you were a poet? Oh my god. I'm like blown away right now.
I'm blown away that you're blown away.
Are you blown away by what you created?
I don't know.
I know, because it came from you. So.
Yeah.
But no, that's like phenomenal.
Is it? I was see, and then my comparing. I was,
right.
There's moments of me comparing. I'm like, comparing to other poets that I've heard. Yeah, I felt called to write a poem. So I know. I was trying to get out. Oh my god, poor thing. Her cat's trying to get out.
Wow, the video froze, but
yeah.
That was amazing.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, see, I'm having a hard time receiving. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you for hearing me.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if this video is ever going to go anywhere because it's frozen.
It's frozen.
But we're going to do more of these. And if you're inspired to create in any possible way, we would love to have you with us.
Yes. Yeah, we've decided that we're definitely going to host this again quarterly. We'll figure it out. But we were definitely going to revisit this because we were just blown away from everybody sharing what their creative outlet was. We had people sing. We had people make music. We had people create art, draw, write. And it was you guys. Oh, anyway. I felt like it was like a little open mic.
Yeah, it was like open mic.
Yeah, it was like a mini open mic. All right, guys. See you later.
Love.
Peace and love. Don't know if this video worked. All right. Bye.